Hello, welcome to the presentation of the KidsPeace Foundation and KUDOS Help Award for 2020. I'm Ann McCauley, Vice President of KidsPeace and President of the KidsPeace Foundation's Board of Trustees. In the first segment of this video, we'll be meeting each of the 3 finalists for this award. In the final segment, we will bring the finalists together for the announcement of the KUDOS Help Award winner for 2020. Today's presentation is being conducted via Zoom call in accordance with KidsPeace social distancing policy. The KidsPeace Foundation and KUDOS Help Award is presented each year by the KidsPeace Foundation's Board of Trustees to a KidsPeace associate who demonstrates outstanding customer service in line with our organization's strategic focus. Individuals are nominated by their colleagues, and the nominations are then reviewed by the KidsPeace organizational leadership team and the foundation trustees. 3 finalists are identified, and from that list, the trustees choose the associate to receive the KidsPeace Foundation and KUDOS Help Award and the $2,500 thank you that accompanies it. Please note that this year, KUDOS helped to sponsor this award with a gift of $1,000. Our trustees donate funds to cover anything above that. Thank you, KUDOS, and thank you to our KidsPeace Foundation trustees. The KidsPeace Foundation Board of Trustee representatives who are joining us for this discussion today are Angela Orkin and Dr. Larry Bell, Chair of the KidsPeace Foundation. Right now, I'm pleased to welcome our first finalist from the KidsPeace Foster Care and Community Programs operation in Richmond, Virginia, Jules Charles. Jules, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Jules, in nominating you for the KidsPeace Foundation and KUDOS Help Award, your colleagues had these comments about you. Jules is an exceptional associate. He exemplifies the KidsPeace mission and customer service. Jules is never one to send his foster parent to voicemail or have another team member take a message for him. He is always communicating with his families, his county workers, and the children on his caseload. In the community, Jules is always requested. One of our localities always calls us first for placement, and when we are deciding who the KidsPeace worker is, they always are quick to request that Jules be that worker. They love his calm demeanor, ability to connect with the children, and his happy-go-lucky personality. Jules, what's your reaction to these amazing comments from the people who you work with?
Those are very kind words. That honestly just put a big smile on my face, as y'all can see. I mean, honestly, I just love working with the kids. I mean, that's my biggest thing. Each and every day, making sure my clients are all good and have everything that they need. So, I mean, those words were very kind from my colleagues.
Oh, wonderful, Jules. Thank you. Now I want to bring our trustees into the conversation. Angela, do you have a question for Jules?
I do. Jules, your colleagues noted how well you relate to the very different people that you work with, whether it's county workers, parents, and kids. Could you explain a bit about what it takes to make those connections so that everyone is working in the same direction to help their children in foster care?
I think one of the biggest things, honestly, is that we all have to be willing to accept people from different backgrounds and understanding that not everybody has the same exact background. People have different upbringings, so as long as, we are able to keep an open mind when we meet different people from different locales, when we meet our kids from different areas, and also meeting our parents as well. I think honestly just being open and and of course being friendly as well. I think those are some of the biggest things that I take into consideration when I do meet a new social worker or I do meet some new clients or foster parents.
Thank you, Jules, and congratulations again on being a finalist for the award.
Thank you.
And now my Board of Trustees colleague, Dr. Larry Bell, has a question for you as well.
Okay.
Oop, you're on mute, Larry.
You are right, I was, and I apologize for being a little late. We had a power outage in the neighborhood, so I had to find another place quickly, but I'm here. First of all, Jules, thanks for everything that you do for the kids and for KidsPeace. I can't tell you how much it's appreciated. I've been asked to sort of ask a common question about their approach to working with colleagues with the Kudos Help Award and the people that they serve. So here's the question. What is the KidsPeace mission of providing hope, help, and healing mean to you personally? And how do you put that philosophy into action in your work every day?
I mean, hope, help, and healing are something that I've always lived by since as far back as I can remember, honestly. Again, you never know what somebody is going through just walking down the street. So a simple act of kindness can go a long way. A simple thank you can go a long way. And those are things that I definitely live by, not just here at work, but also when I'm out out in the community. I definitely when it comes to these kids, I definitely want to give them hope that even though they are in an unfortunate situation, I want to give them hope that they can sit here and overcome whatever stipulations may be holding them back. And also with the help and the healing, I always tell my kids, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, let me know, and I will do my very best to get them whatever it is that they need. Same thing with my foster parents, and also as well as the social workers. I always tell them whatever they need help with, whatever the case may be, I'm going to do my very best to get it done for them.
That's great. Thanks, Jules.
Well, Jules, what an honor to have you here with us today and to hear from yourself why KidsPeace and these children that we serve and these families that you work with are so very important. We will be seeing you again later today for the announcement of the winner. Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.
Welcome. And we're back at the presentation of the 2020 KidsPeace Foundation and Kudos Help Award, which honors an associate who demonstrates outstanding customer service. And now I'm pleased to introduce another finalist for this award from the KidsPeace Foster Care and Community Programs Office in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, Martha Brown.
Hi, everybody.
So Martha, welcome. Martha, you've been with KidsPeace for 17 years. That's a long time. Thank you so much for your dedication. We really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to just take a minute to read what some of your colleagues said about you when they nominated you for this prestigious award. Martha is constantly going above and beyond to provide the utmost quality service to our kids, families, referral sources, co-workers, direct reports, and everyone she comes in contact with. Easily the most hardworking person I know at KidsPeace. She does not care how much she herself has to do, as long as the outcome is placing kids in need in safe, loving homes and offering the highest level of support to everyone involved. She is patient and flexible, listens effectively, possesses empathy, and always demonstrates self-control, even in the toughest situations. How does that make you feel that your colleagues say those things about you, Martha?
I'm very overwhelmed. It's very humbling and heart-touching to know that people feel that way. It makes I guess everything come together and be worth all the hard work you put into stuff. It's just very nice, very kind.
Beautiful. Thank you, Martha. Thank you for all that you do.
Thanks.
So, Martha, we have with us today the chair of the KidsPeace board, Dr. Larry Bell, and foundation trustee, Angela Orkin. They have a couple of questions for you, and I'm going to ask Angela to ask the first question.
Thanks, Ann. Martha, first I want to congratulate you on being a finalist for the award. Looking over your nomination, I noticed a number of points where they reference your flexibility and your ability to adjust to challenges in the world of foster care. Why do you think that's an important skill to have as you work to help these deserving kids and families?
Well, I just feel like, these kids are coming from all different situations, different stories. Our foster families are so selfless that, I guess I don't think about it. You just do what you need to do to make sure that these kids have a place to be where they're going to be loved and taken care of. And, sometimes a lot of times that sacrifices your time, and that's okay. It's what you need to do to make sure everything goes the way it needs to. These emergencies happen at the most inopportune times, and you just have to be ready to go and know that, and just not even think about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for those thoughts. And again, congratulations. Now my Board of Trustees colleague, Dr. Larry Bell, has a question for you too.
Yes, thanks, Angela. And I certainly also second your congratulations for Martha as a finalist. It's certainly well-deserved. Martha, in these discussions, what we've decided to do is ask each one of the finalists in the Kudos Help Award to respond to a common question. So the question is, what is the KidsPeace mission for providing hope, help, and healing mean to you personally? And how do you put that philosophy into action in your work every day?
Well, I'll tell you, from the moment I started working at KidsPeace, I started as a TSS worker and moved into a caseworker position, and then a family recruiter position, and the program manager. And from day one, I've just believed in KidsPeace. I love KidsPeace. I love everything we do, all the different avenues we take to try and help these kids. And it is a mission. You need to truly believe that in order to be successful with these kids in this program. And you do that by putting your heart and soul into what you do and helping to motivate the people around you to feel the same way. We want to help kids, and, and it's just, you just have to move forward with that and make it your everyday mission. I mean, those words are real. And I feel like our office especially has been successful with that. I have an amazing team of people that I'm surrounded with every day. And it definitely makes the very hard days much easier. And I think it's because I don't know, I just feel like you encourage everybody, and everybody takes on that same philosophy, and then that's why it's important for your program to be successful, because if not, it's not going to be.
Okay, thanks, Martha, for that really beautiful answer. And also thank you for the work that you're doing for KidsPeace and the foster care program. You're certainly a deserving individual for a finalist award. And I wish you, with all sincerity, much success in continuing to make the lives of the families we serve in the years to come much better, as you have been doing.
Well, thank you all very much. I can't even explain how truly touched I am to even be nominated for an award like this. There's so many deserving people. And, everybody that I've encountered at KidsPeace really is just amazing, amazing souls. And so I'm truly honored. I know that kind of sounds cheesy, but I really am honored just to be nominated. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Martha, and it's an honor to have you working for us here at KidsPeace. Obviously, you have tremendous impact, and it is felt and it is appreciated. So we will be back in touch with you again as we announce the finalists in a later recording. Thank you so much for being with us today. And for now, we'll sign off.
Thank you.
Welcome again to the presentation of the 2020 KidsPeace Foundation Kudos Help Award, which honors an associate who demonstrates outstanding customer service. Now we want to introduce the third finalist for the award. From KidsPeace Children's Hospital, Tanya Helton. Tanya, great to have you here with us today.
Great to be here.
Tanya, there's some wonderful comments that were made about you by your colleagues who nominated you for this award, so I'd like to just take a minute to read a few of those.
Okay.
Tanya consistently goes above and beyond in her role as support for the nursing department, and quite frankly, anyone else who asks her for assistance. There's no way to truly paint the picture of how Tanya provides help to those she comes in contact with. Your colleagues also offered a few examples of how you go out of your way to support your team and the kids they serve. Staff picnics, special celebrations for clients, helping out with other parts of the hospital organization to ensure the safe and efficient operation of the programs there. And they concluded by saying, when asked to perform these tasks, she consistently completes them with an attitude that demonstrates she is willing to help. It is truly difficult to express the value that Tanya brings to the hospital. Some really beautiful compliments there, Tanya. Do you have any reaction to what your colleagues are saying about you?
It's super sweet. I am like blown away that they had that to say to me. I do try very hard in my position, and I do like my job very much. I love being up here, and I want to thank them for, nominating me and saying all the nice stuff that they did.
Beautiful, wonderful. So on the call with us today, we have the chair of the KidsPeace Foundation, Dr. Larry Bell, and Foundation trustee, Angela Orkin. And they have a couple of questions for you, and I'm going to turn it over to Angela, who will then, after her question, turn it over to Dr. Larry Bell. All right, Angela?
Thanks, Ann. First, Tanya, congratulations.
Yeah.
I think the other trustees and I agreed that one of the things that really stood out about your nomination was your willingness to help out in areas and on projects that may not be directly related to your job. So where do you think you learned that willingness to pitch in when needed? And do you think you're inspiring others to follow your example of outstanding customer service?
Where I learned it, I don't know. I've just always been a people pleaser, I guess. So if anybody asks me for anything, I'll either figure it out, or if I don't know how to do it, I'll find who does. And I think I do inspire some people, because some people are always asking me, oh, you do that too, you do this too, what are you doing that for? It's just helping out. Somebody asked me to do it.
Well, thank you for all that you do, and thank you for sharing those thoughts with us. And of course, congratulations on being named a finalist for the KidsPeace Foundation Kudos Help Award. Now our board chair, Dr. Larry Bell, has a question.
Okay.
Thanks, Angela. Tanya, it's great to talk with you, and I second Angela's congratulations for being a finalist. It's really well deserved. What we've decided to do in these discussions is to ask every one of the finalists for the Kudos Help Award to respond to a common question. And that question is, what does the KidsPeace mission of providing hope, help, and healing mean to you? And how do you put that philosophy to work, to action in your work daily?
Well, I started 5 years ago, and one thing that made me want to work here is I have an autistic son. So I thought working here, I would learn some things, definitely. And as I've been working here, I've learned so much that's helped me at home with my son. And I've been able to help people. I was a tech for 2 years, but now I work up here in the office. I loved being a tech, just home situations. I was able to have this position. It means the world to me. I love helping people. I love doing everything I can to help anybody that asks. I like working with kids, obviously. So definitely, it means the world to me. I love this place.
Thank you for that beautiful answer, and thank you for all that you do for KidsPeace at the hospital.
You're welcome.
And you're truly, really a deserving finalist, and I know that you'll continue to make a difference in the lives of the patients and the families and those that you work with for many, many years to come.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you to Angela and Larry for bringing questions to Tanya. Congratulations for being a finalist, Tanya. That in itself is really an accomplishment. We're so pleased to have you with us today, and we will see you later in this video for the announcement of our 2020 winner. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We've heard from each of our finalists, and now it's time to learn who will win the 2020 KidsPeace Foundation Kudos Help Award and the gift of $2,500 from the Foundation Board of Trustees. Let's introduce again our three finalists. From KidsPeace Foster Care and Community Programs in Richmond, Virginia, Jules Charles. From KidsPeace Foster Care and Community Programs in Bloomsburg, PA, Martha Brown. And from KidsPeace Children's Hospital in Orfield, PA, Tanya Helton. We're joined for this announcement by Dr. Larry Bell, Chair of the KidsPeace Foundation Board of Trustees, and Michael Slack, President and CEO of KidsPeace and a member of the Board of Trustees. Mike, before we make our announcement, can you say a few words about the importance of this award's focus on customer service and the examples set by our finalists this year?
Absolutely, and thank you, Anne, and thank you, Larry, for including me in this. Obviously, this category is so extremely important, and it's really gratifying to know that I know all three of the nominees here. And, you know, in reading the nominations, I first want to say how proud I am of you and the work that you do for KidsPeace. And hopefully you're very proud of yourselves. You know, we're a special organization with special people doing really special work. And for you to have been nominated, highlighted for this, I think is just fantastic. And as I said, I'm very appreciative. I think, you know, you all are aware that we've made customer service kind of the centerpiece of our strategic plan and our commitment to providing outstanding customer service in everything that we do. And so you three are the epitome of that. And I just want to congratulate you and thank you again. And I'm very excited to hear who our winner is. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Mike. And now, Larry, I believe you are ready to make the announcement of our winner.
I am, Anne. Thank you. And thanks, Mike. You know, it's easy to see why we're proud to be part of KidsPeace, just working through the day and listening to everybody. But as an organization like KidsPeace, we don't stay around very long, certainly not nearly 140 years, unless we have one key thing, and that's exceptional employees who work every day to help the kids and the families that we serve, as well as have the time to help and support their colleagues. Jules, Martha, Tanya, you're each great examples of how true this statement is. You're making a difference in caring for those who are in need and caring for each other and your colleagues. As a board member and now chair of the Foundation Trustees, I'm even more confident than ever before that thanks to great associates like yourselves, KidsPeace is going to continue to live up to its mission of providing hope, help, and healing well into the future. You know, if you watch entertainment award shows, you often hear the phrase, "It's really an honor just to be nominated," and that's true. But in this case, it's clear that each of you are eminently worthy of this award. And in this extraordinary, unprecedented year of 2020, we think it's important for each and every one of you that we recognize your contribution to the greatest extent possible. That's why, after conferring with my colleagues on the behalf of the Foundation Board of Trustees, I have the honor, the privilege, and the pleasure to announce that each of you have been awarded and named the KidsPeace Foundation and KUDOS Help Award winner for 2020. And each of you will be receiving a gift of $2,500 from the KidsPeace Foundation.
Congratulations. That's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for all that you do.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
well deserved, very well deserved.
Jules, tell us what you have going on there.
Well, currently only today in the office is me and the receptionist right here. So Stephanie. Everybody else is on a Zoom call though. Our program manager, state manager, Jess Mendez, Tia, Elena, I believe Kendra, Giselle, Katia might be on the line. I'm not sure, but everybody else came on the Zoom call. Yeah, this is amazing. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Martha, Tanya, Jules, just fantastic. And I'm so appreciative to the foundation. I know it was too hard to pick one of you, so I'm glad that we were able to do this for all three.
Thank you, Larry and Mike, and thank you to your fellow trustees as well. Again, our appreciation to the KUDOS organization for their support of the HELP Award with a gift of $1,000 to what will now be $7,500 in awards for our outstanding representatives of customer service. And thank you to our foundation. Yeah. And thank you to our foundation trustees who annually fully fund these important opportunities to say thank you and empower our exceptional teammates. Congratulations to all of our award recipients, and thank you for joining us for this presentation. Thank you for everything that you do for KidsPeace every single day. Giving hope, help, and healing to children, adults, and those who love them, this is KidsPeace.